There is one skill that, when mastered, has the power to dramatically change your business. And when I say change your business, I mean increase your revenue, increase your impact, increase your influence, all the things. And I am not kidding when I say that this one skill single-handedly took my business from 2K months to 10K plus months in about 3 months. And the amazing thing is, it stayed consistent. Now, when I say single-handedly, I mean the strategy itself. Obviously, if you know my story, Holy Spirit was 100% totally in this whole process. But if I'm just talking about strategy and skills, this was the thing. And it is a skill that is so potent and so powerful, but no one wants to talk about it. And I would assume no one wants to talk about it because it's not, quote unquote, shiny. It's not feeding ego and pride. But because no one really talks about this, it makes it that much more powerful. And I'm going to be sharing the reason for that later in this episode. So all of that to say, if you are ready to learn the one skill that has the power to dramatically change your business for the better, then keep on listening. But before we get into the show, I do have a surprise for you. I am considering putting together a pop-up masterclass where you get to learn one of my client acquisition strategies, aka one of my proven strategies to secure clients. It's simple, duplicatable, and highly effective. And listen, this process has the power to book out your coaching offer in 30 days or less. And the amazing thing is, this process works if you are a brand new coach or if you are a seasoned coach. I've had seasoned coaches come in and utilize this method over and over because it just works. And I've had brand new coaches come in and literally book out their program in 30 days. So if this is something that you want, you're going to have to DM me the word masterclass on Instagram. And my Instagram handle is Hannah Brindley. Because listen, I'm going to be honest, I will not put this masterclass together if there are not enough people who want this. So please pause this show right now, send me a DM on Instagram saying masterclass if this is something you want from me. And because I'm going to assume you've already sent me a DM, let's go ahead and get into the show. Hey Queen, welcome to Reclaim to Reign. I'm your host, Hannah Brindley, daughter of the King, certified life coach, and faith-fueled business mentor. I know you are so sick of feeling like you work so hard in your business with little to no reward while staying in this same cycle of self-sabotaging tendencies you know are keeping you stuck. And because of that, I know you are craving to end this never-ending cycle of self-destruction and cultivate a successful, Holy Spirit-led business without letting it become your idol. So if you are ready to be fueled by faith over flesh, fight your battles spiritually instead of physically, take bold action on your God-given callings, and finally create that thriving, faith-fueled business, then you're in the right place. Go ahead and reheat your coffee, grab a notebook and pen, and let's dive in. So what is this mysterious skill I recommend you master that truly has the power to change your business for the better? I'll tell you. It is communication. Did you hear that? Communication. It's a very simple skill, but it's one that most people, I have realized, want to skip over because they are so focused on wanting to do the things that honestly aren't even going to move the needle, like going viral or just making sure your graphics look pretty. Now, there's nothing wrong with those things. There's a time and a place for it, but I'm pretty sure Sally didn't decide to not invest in your program simply because you made a mistake on your graphic. And in regards to getting a lot of views and virality, I actually literally just had a client reach out to me yesterday, I believe, saying she found herself focusing on views on her Instagram Reels again because for whatever reason, it just gave her a dopamine hit. But she noticed she wasn't just getting sales from those views. And because of that, she knew she needed to start focusing on what actually truly made the difference for her, which was having conversations with actual humans, which we'll get to in a moment. And please hear me out on the virality thing and the views thing. Views just don't always lead to sales. They just don't. And followers don't always lead to dollars. They just don't. Visibility is important, don't get me wrong, but when you make that your only focus, you're going to wind up realizing that you're not making any more money than you were. Because the truth is, if you have viral videos, but you aren't creating a consistent income online, you probably haven't figured out how to, one, communicate what you're selling and why they need what you're selling, and two, have real, authentic, productive conversations with your ideal clients. I have put together multiple podcast episodes on the importance of understanding who you're talking to and really understanding the problem you're solving for them, which ultimately is the first step to communicating what it is you're selling. But I also have a free resource that you can use to solidify this as well. So if you're someone who really wants to master your messaging, I recommend going back and listening to episodes 3, 5, and 7 after you finish this one. Again, that's episodes 3, 5, and 7. And then if you want that free resource that will actually truly help you master that messaging, I'm serious, it's a very in-depth training. It's like an hour long, and you also get your own power work, aka an in-depth workbook to actually go along with the training. And yes, it's totally free. Then I recommend checking this out. Head to the link bit.ly/attractyourqueendom. That's bit.ly/attractyourqueendom. And I've got that linked in the show notes for you. So that all being said, because I already have a ton of content regarding communicating what it is you're selling and why they need it, this episode is focused on having real, authentic, productive conversations with your ideal client. So essentially, why mastering this skill is going to change your business. I'm telling you, excellent communication skills is the thing that will take your business to the next level if you allow it. And I say if you allow it because for some reason, I have noticed that even people who say that they want to build a community, for some reason just have a lot of resistance around actually talking to people. So you do actually have to make a conscious decision that this is what you're doing. And I'm going to give you 4 reasons why mastering communication will change your business if you allow it. So reason number 1 is a big one, and it's that people are craving intimacy. There is so much content in the online space, and while I know that an incredible content strategy will help you stand out, what will really help you stand out is actually having conversations with your people and creating a community. Why is it that the people that say they want to create a community are so against actually having conversations and building those relationships with their community? Why are those people waiting for their people to come to them? Why aren't they going out and actively building a community? Why are they just sitting around twiddling their thumbs after they made a post? No, go find your people. Go create community. Go create intimacy. I'm not telling you to go send a sales pitch. That's not what I'm saying at all. And I'm sure that probably has a lot to do with the resistance, but that's not what you're doing. It's time to actually build relationships. People are craving relationships. People cannot find relationships by Googling. They can find solutions to their problems by Googling, and that's where content comes in. But they want a relationship. So if you really want to stand out, start talking. Start talking to your people, not at your people. If you know the Lord has called you to grow a Holy Spirit-led coaching business, then you should probably listen up. The castle doors to my signature coaching program, Faith Fueled Coach Academy, or FCA, are opening up again so soon. Faith Fueled Coach Academy is a loving community of ambitious, faith-fueled women paired with a supportive curriculum and high-level coaching strategically designed to help you shatter self-doubt and stand out online so you can finally go from unseen to powerful queen. If you are an ambitious, faith-fueled female who is ready to start a coaching business, or you are already a coach and you're ready to bring in that consistent full-time income online, then this is for you. Inside of this 6-month immersive group coaching experience, you will find yourself fully equipped with all of the business strategies, high-level support, prayer, and accountability you could ever need to turn your God-sized dream into a thriving, faith-fueled coaching business. You will get access to me as I guide you through everything you need to know about stepping into your queen identity, letting the Holy Spirit guide you in your business, and overcoming the limiting beliefs, aka the lies, the enemy keeps whispering in your ear. With the Holy Spirit guiding us, we will clarify your mission, develop your sustainable and scalable business model, create magnetizing content that will keep your audience coming back for more, utilize simple and effective marketing techniques, and also utilize my daily sales system proven to generate new leads daily and prevent objections like the queen that you are. And yes, you can get paid right off the bat, even if you're just starting. If you are craving to do business God's way and for Him, and if you know the importance of being fully led by the Holy Spirit, and if you don't want to get carried away with fleshly desires and are craving how to balance surrender with discipline and taking aligned intentional action, then FCA is for you. If you are feeling that Holy Spirit nudge right now, head on over to www.hannahbrindley.com/FCA to learn more and to get on the wait list. If you are thinking about this at all, you're going to want to get on the wait list because waitlisters will get first access to applications and a discount. This is huge because I am putting a cap on the program so it remains intimate. So please, if you're feeling that nudge, I'll see you on the wait list. Now let's move on to reason number 2. When you talk to your people, you are going to understand what they truly need and want. And what does that do? It's ultimately going to help you with your marketing, your content, and your sales. And guess what? You get to have a conversation with them, actually helping them. And guess what? When you do, they're probably going to want to buy what you have to offer. See how this works? Like, it's so beautiful. And guess what? This leads me to reason number 3. And reason number 3 is that you can sell out your programs without ever publicly launching anything. So no, you don't have to stress yourself out with a launch strategy. You can book out your offer in the DMs. That is possible for you. I've done it. My clients have done it, and you can do it too. You can book out your offer without a launch strategy in the DMs. How much stress does that take off of you right now? How much pressure does that take off of you right now? Because it sure took a lot off of me. And reason number 4, you get to be proactive in your business. You never have to go through the process of creating a post and just hoping someone will invest in your offer again because you're not putting all your eggs in the content basket anymore. Content should be the icing on the cake. It should be the cherry on top. It should be the thing that can help them take the leap, but not the only thing. The thing that you can actually start tracking and then start seeing results from is having conversations. Hear me out. If I said, hey friend, go secure 20 leads this week, would you have any idea how to get there based on what you're doing right now? Do you know where those 20 people are going to come from? And do you know what actually qualifies them to be a lead? Do you know how to qualify people to be a lead? And do you know how to take your leads from being leads and turning them into clients? This is what I teach my clients inside of Faith Fueled Coach Academy. This is the daily sales system. Because imagine this, what if you had a proven daily sales system that actually works? That you know when you put in X amount of work, you will see X amount of leads come in and then X amount of clients come in from those leads. What if you had that? That's what I teach my clients inside of FCA. For example, if you know you want to secure 5 new clients for your one-on-one high-ticket offer in 1 month, I can show you how to do it. I can show you the numbers it's going to take for you to get there and the steps to make it happen. I literally walk you through the entire conversation process where you get to be proactive in your business and not sitting around twiddling your thumbs, just waiting for someone to send you a DM saying they want to work with you. What if you learned how to be proactive without being salesy? What would happen, do you think? Seriously, what do you think would happen? Because for me, it helped me go from 2K months to consistent 10K months. For another one of my clients, she went from, making anywhere between $100 and $500 a month to consistent 6K to 8K months. And then another one of my clients literally booked out her coaching program without a launch. She booked out her coaching program without a launch. And these aren't the only people. I have other clients who are booking out their coaching offers months in advance. This can happen for you too. So listen, if you have not done so already, please get on the wait list for Faith Fueled Coach Academy because you are going to learn how to create this for yourself. If you want to learn more about the program, if you want to read testimonials, and if you want to get on the wait list, go ahead and head to www.hannahbrindley.com/FCA. That's also going to be linked in the show notes for you. But in addition to that, please do not forget to message me about the masterclass. This would be a really great option for those of you who are not quite yet ready for FCA, or maybe you're even thinking about FCA. So if you want me to put together a pop-up masterclass showcasing how you can book out your coaching offer in 30 days or less, DM me the word masterclass over on Instagram at Hannah Brindley. Remember, I am only going to be putting it together if I have enough people say they want it. So that being said, I really hope to see you over on Instagram. Bye, friend. Hey, Queen, don't head out just yet. If this podcast has blessed you in some way, it would mean the absolute world to me if you left a written review of the show over on Apple Podcasts. It truly lights a fire in me knowing how God has impacted you through this platform. And since I absolutely adore connecting with you, please, please, please screenshot this episode or your review and post it on your stories on Instagram and tag me at Hannah Brindley. I can't wait to see you over there. So much love to you.